Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. You are now tuned into In the Gym with Jim.
Come on.
I'm your lovely host up at Tequila Jim.
Come on.
And to my left is my kuya, my dog Trizzy. What's going on,
It's tequila and coconut water.
See that? You can tell he's off the shit because look how he's talking. 23 episodes in on our Fred Van Fleet episodes, and this how you're talking to them?
Come on, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
And there's also a reason why Maz are jolly right now. And I'm going to use that word.
Jolly's crazy.
Maz are jolly right now.
Because you're Filipino.
Spirits
jolly
are
bees,
high.
right? Oh, I went too far?
Hey.
I went too far.
You guys can determine if that's kind of, that's discrimination.
I went too far? Yo, what's better, Jolly Bees or Chicken Joy?
Jollibee.
That's actually
Without shadow of a doubt.
That's actually crazy.
Bro, you guys don't disrespect.
That's actually crazy.
Don't disrespect. Next time I bring a bucket, every man don't touch it, eh? I'll bring a bucket, no man touch it.
Spicy.
But yo, I'm happy to be here. Episode 23.
Yes, sir.
Very special.
A very special one. Very special one because we are celebrating our 100 subs. Cheers to 100 subs. Clap it up. Hey, we got there. If you think about it, we got there in about, a quarter and change. It's not bad, man.
It's not bad, but also,
bad
I really wanted to say, fam, like, if time flew,
Time did fly.
and being that it's episode 23 right now, imagine if we didn't even do this. Time still went by.
Hey, that's deep.
That means.
Hey, man. Shout out to the pilot episode that will never see the light of day. That got us to this to realize we need better mics and a mixer and a plug and maybe some help every now and again. You know what I mean?
On.
As you can see, we're in a different spot today.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see in front of me, actually, there's food. We are not food reviewers,
No.
but we have some hot sauce. And we are men of our word. And once you got to 100 subs, we will do a pseudo hot ones challenge.
Yeah, this one is special because the products. Anyway.
The products.
Yes.
In front of both of us, we have a super hot sauce, which will be our final, I guess, question or whatever it is. We have a quiz master. He's off the camera, but he's here.
Yeah. Hey, shout out on the Ram, bro.
Hey, shout out to the Ram, man. Come up to the Ram. Come up to the Ram. Yo, it's still Diet Coke. I want to be very clear about that. It's still a Coke Zero thing, but Naran, that's a good guy. Naran will be asking the question today. Chomps had to sub out. It happens.
It happens.
It happens, but something in the game, you got to sub out the players to put in other players. You know what I mean? It's about whose gun is the hardest at the time. And right now it's Naran. And Naran is here to ask us the questions.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Before I start, I always like to start a pod with something unrelated to what the pod's actually about. And I had a thought on the way here before the pop-up. Shout out to pop-up, by the way. We'll get into that, but shout out to pop-up.
Shout out to pop-up.
The thought on the way here is, when partying really stopped being fun for me? When we stopped doing dancer circles. And listen, wait, I'm gonna let me land. I know for some people it's like, yo, what is this guy talking about? When we were in parties back in the day, and there was dances, the man was setting it off with routines and whatever.
Okay.
It was lit.
Like you got served type of thing?
See, no, man, like stop.
Sorry.
I mean, like Willie bouncing, like maybe maybe it's just my genre of music that I prefer.
Okay.
Like Willie bouncing routines, like actual dancers.
Like there's actually like there's a choreographed dance from the artist, and the music video had it. And
okay, let's bring it back. I mean, actual dancers and ends. So do you remember when Sean Paul shot "Give Me the Light"?
Yeah, in the basement.
In the basement, and a lot of dancers from Toronto.
Yes.
I mean, them times like Rated X and those guys, like those people were guys and women. Those people were like, that's when dancing was fun. You go to a party, everybody was dancing. There was no standing up. There was no booths. There was no areas where people everyone's in the middle is having fun.
Yeah.
And we know what happened?
Vince Carter.
Yes, but yes, and Hoodman started beating up dancers.
Wait, I didn't know this.
I know you were fresh off the boat in them time, bro. It wouldn't even connect to you.
Strike 2, by the way.
I'm not wrong.
Strike 2, okay.
Am I wrong? And when you were 14, you were fresh off, yeah?
Fresh.
So then you weren't into all ages dancing.
Oh, I wasn't so.
That's what I'm trying to say. So when man started beating up dancers, this whole thing changed.
They beat up dancers because dancers got more gal?
Look, a dancer will probably tell you that's what happened, but the hoodman will say that's not the case. So you gotta gotta figure out the in between of what was going on.
Yeah, but that's nasty. Why are you beating up someone who's having fun, fam?
But look at it now. When man goes to the party, the man's are dancing. People are there like, yo, why is this guy?
He's a little off.
Yeah, why is he doing that? He should be in a booth with a 1942, wrapping around his head, chilling.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey,
yeah. Anyways.
Would you bring that? Obviously, you'd bring that era back.
If I could?
Yeah.
I love, bro. I would be in there doing not a TikTok dance, but I'll be there doing that. I have routines, bro. I had
Doing the
steps.
stanky, like I rate it so.
No, man. See, again, different kind of dancer, bro.
I get it. I know what you mean.
Did it in the dance, you
But
know
also
what I mean?
like social media influence that stuff. You know what I mean? Like everyone's just there to. It's a. I don't know. It's very vain.
Bro, somebody went out there and said, "Yeah, dancing actually isn't fun in the party. Don't do that." And people were like, "Actually, that makes sense." And stuck with it. And I think that's insane.
Yeah.
There was one person who was like, "I think you guys shouldn't be dancing in the party."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna record it, tell you guys you shouldn't be doing that. And man's were like, "Oh,
You're right.
yeah, you're kind of right. Still, we should be
waste.
dancing at the party." Now look at us.
Waste.
Nobody moves. People dance. Man's are recording it. You look like an oddball. Like, why is this guy having the time of his life in the club when there's gal here? We should be buying the most expensive ball in the club. Like, shut up. I hate this life. Anyways, let's move along. My fault. To celebrate our 100th episode, we have 6 questions for each of us. And our good friend Naran is going to be reading the questions for each of us.
Yes.
Okay? So we will work from left to right, always super hot.
Yep.
And we will answer the questions as honestly as possible. And hopefully it gets hot. My hot tolerance is good.
Yeah. Same.
Okay.
Same.
And I asked this off the pod, but I'm gonna ask you on the pod. Are you gonna clean your wings? What I mean by clean your wings, I mean like,
Everything done
yeah.
except one. Yes. 100%.
Yeah. I hope so, bro. Remember you said on the wax. C's has this recorded.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
We're here.
All right, bro.
We're here.
All right, when you're ready, bro.
By the way, thank you for having me.
Please, thank you for being here. Hey, man. One more time for the round, man.
Y'all shot me out the 20th episode, so I had to come back.
Come on.
Come on.
Needed you, bro. Come on.
So the first question
It's
is,
for who? Who's it to?
this one is for Trizzy.
Okay.
So what is the lesson you took too long to learn?
A lesson
You took too long to learn.
too long to learn.
Yo, make sure you douse the thing in the house. Don't put it on the side like, oh, I don't want to see you. Anyways, never mind.
Okay, you know what?
I do this whole dip thing. Yeah, you said you gotta clean the wing, so clean the wing for dick. Come on, yo.
No funny ass here.
Yeah, don't funny, yo. Don't be weird.
Shut up, Valentina's, by the way.
Whatever.
It's sweet.
I mean, it should be.
You know, one question that I took too long to learn, and this is a very valuable life lesson, by the way, is that I thought I was always the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
And it took me so long to realize that, A, it's an ego-based thing. And number 2, just because you read more, or you watch more content, or you travel more, doesn't mean that other people don't have things to teach you. See what I'm saying? And like, we're all in our own different life paths. What I didn't realize was that people struggle equally as I do. And there are lessons that other people's struggles taught them that could help me in my situation. But I refuse to believe that that was the case. But now I'm a much more humble man, and I welcome all feedback, all positive criticism, or it's just simply, Triz, I think, you could definitely improve on this or like do better. I'm always all ears. Like I'm no longer above the program.
So you were blind, but now you see. Deep
Yes,
cuts.
yes.
Deep cuts.
Yes.
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And how was yo, clean your wing, bro. Why you?
No, I can't.
Oh my. Okay.
Y'all should rate the sauces while y'all go.
That's a good question. I'll rate mine after my question.
Okay. So next question again will be for Trizzy.
Okay.
What do people underestimate about what you do?
One thing that people underestimate about what I do is that, I am on the phone every single day. Just on the phone, talking. That's why sometimes when Madam texts me and I don't reply is because my social battery is very drained. Like, don't get me wrong, when you catch me on the ones, like on a one-on-one, like, we have really good conversations, but deep down, sometimes I'm like, I'm really not trying to talk right now. Like, I'm cooked. And I think what people underestimate is how much energy talking on a daily basis for 8 hours actually takes out of you. It's nuts. But yeah, like what I do, it's draining, man. Because you're changing people's lives, but also you're trying to get information from them. You want to help. And I think the best way for me to put this is anyone I talk to, that's their first interaction of myself and the company. whereas it would probably be my 20,000th conversation for the month, you know? So day by day, we take it, man. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
I mean, someone's got to do it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is for Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
This is a basketball question.
Isn't it always? Isn't it always, man?
If you could build a team around D Wade in this generation,
Oh, my goats.
that's in caps lock there, but who would you build it with
In this generation, by the
in
way.
this generation?
Go ahead. All right, let me crush the wing, bro. Hold on. If I could put people around, let's say prime D Wade, when he's averaging 30, I should have won MVP over Kobe, but didn't. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. When you average 30 and one scoring time, I should have won MVP over Kobe in 08. Yeah, calm. I probably put. Oh wow, you need a good power forward who can guard. Oh gee, oh my days, this is tough. If I start with a point guard, I would be thinking. I'm talking about right now, like 2020. I would be thinking of a point guard like a young Mike Conley. So probably Fred. I think someone steady that can like. Yeah, I think someone steady that could guard and then pass the ball to who the balls to get to.
Okay.
Probably start with a Fred. I can't think of anybody who else would like that's currently playing. He'd be at the 2, obviously my goal. At the 3, I would probably go. Oh wow, this gets tough. KD's too old. LeBron's too old. You need a utility guy. I might go. Look, I'm going Scotty, man. Go a guy like Scotty Barnes. I'll go with Scotty Barnes.
Uh-huh.
At the 4, you need somebody who can stretch the floor and shoot. So maybe like Porzingis, and then I'm trying to think of a 4 that can shoot and stretch the floor. Probably I don't know. I'm blanking. I don't want to take too long on this. So let's say Porzingis, and then probably in the 5, we'll go Joker. See, I wouldn't want to put all the best players around Wade because that would take away from the greatness of Wade. Imagine he'd be like he got carried. He didn't get carried. This is one of the greatest 2 guards ever to play the game.
All time, to be honest.
One of the greatest ever to play the game. And if mans really want to debate me in the comments, I'll tell you why he's better than Kobe, but we'll save it. I'll say that.
So just to reiterate, you had Fred, Wade,
Yep.
Scotty, Porzingis, and Joker.
Yep.
Okay.
Calm.
I rate it.
And Valentina's like a calm. Before you go on, how do you feel about the Valentina hot sauce? I mean, I don't call it hot sauce. Maybe a barbecue sauce. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about it?
The Valentina was honestly non-existent when it comes to the spice. Like, it was just nice and sweet.
Yeah.
And then number 2, we had the Cool Runnings hot chicken wing sauce. Also, barely affected me, if I'm being honest. Barely affected me.
Fair.
Number 3, we have the hot mango, which I'm very excited about, actually.
Let's do it. Okay, Ryan, your turn. Question 2.
Question 2. This one's going to be for. We'll go back to Jim.
Yep.
All right. So this one is, how would you describe your coaching style? Jamaican energy with a Canadian politeness timeout, or something completely different?
Yo, what kind of wording to a question 42 is that? That's crazy, no? That's a crazy
I was
wording.
reading it in my head, I was laughing.
Guys, no.
Hey, man. It's a serious question, by the way.
No, I know. My coaching style is like, I try to be as approachable to the youth as possible, but I still have to stick to the principle and try to be like adaptable as possible. So like, I'm always gonna be hard nosed, like push you to be the best you can be, and I won't let you take things off because I won't take things off.
Okay.
And I feel like outside of the sport itself, I do want these people to be young men and women who could contribute anywhere they go, whether it be on the basketball court or outside the basketball court. So I will continue to be hard on the people who I coach, because once they leave their time with me, I don't want any coach or person that deals with them to be like, bro, what did this guy teach you? I never want someone to look at someone I coach and be like, yo, what did Jimmy teach you? Like, why are you moving like that? That's insane to me. That would drive me nuts. So like my whole thing is like, when you leave, I want you to be a better basketball player for the purpose of this question, but I also want you to be a better person. So like, I try to keep the line of being a good young man, young woman, but also be a good basketball player where you can contribute. Not be the best player on the court, but at least know what you do. If someone calls a set or a defensive thing, you can get into it right away and contribute however you decide to contribute. So that's where I would try to lean to. Somewhere between the line of being a contributor and being a good person.
So I'm going to ask a supplementary question on top of that.
Go ahead.
Before the pod, we had a conversation, and you were like, yo, Triz, I was coaching today. Fortunately, we didn't win the game.
Nope.
And the reason is because they just didn't have that today. And then I would like for you to repeat your reply to me, because obviously as a coach, you want the best, but sometimes
Sometimes you don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
We were in the game, BTA, bro. BTA. I was so cheesed. Yeah, BTA. It was bad. And I called my first time out in the first 2 minutes, which I never want to do. Never want to be the first coach to call time out. But it is what it is. Then I called time out maybe the next like 6 or 8 minutes. And I looked at everybody in the face. I said, yo, what is the problem? And everybody looked very disheveled. They couldn't answer the question. And then one of the kids on the team was like, honestly, we don't know. Like, we as a team don't know what it is. And sometimes, like, yeah, you want to find like that fire between a youth to be like, yo, no, you have to work harder. You have to work harder. Sometimes kids are giving it their all. And it's just not there. Nothing is clicking. You know what I mean? Like, and if you played a sport before, you know, waking up at like 9 a.m., your first time to play like a game that really matters is not easy. Like, I had a kid that woke up at 6 and fell asleep and woke back up at 8:30 to come to the gym. It just wasn't the first time waking up at 9 o'clock and then taking the bus and then no mom to be like, yo, get up and go. This is your time, you gotta do it yourself. You're a big person now. Grade 6, quote unquote, big person. You know what I mean? So like, that's what it was. These kids just they couldn't understand how important this moment was. It is a game, but in the moment, it was very important for them to wake up and adjust to what's happening. The other team was very much aware. We have to do this. We have to pounce on them. Our team was more like, we'll get there eventually, and sometimes you just never get there. And that's the unfortunate part about sports. There's times you play a game, you might never get to that like gear you think you're gonna get to. But even though you know it's there, you can't coach those things out of the kids. Like, you can yell as much as you want, you can be as nice as you want. The people on the floor, on the ice, on the field have to give you what they can give you, and you have to figure out what works. It didn't work today. It was unfortunate though. I hate losing, but it is what it is.
it is what it is.
All you know.
Okay, so this one's going to be for Trizzy. And what is your most controversial sports take?
This is a very good one. And I have the perfect answer for this, actually. I guess the controversy comes that UFC fighters should be paid just about equal to boxers.
That's crazy.
It's controversial, right? Because you're obviously risking more from a combat sport perspective. Getting kneed in the face, getting submitted, put in a headlock, getting an arm bar. You're already punching in mixed martial arts, but there's so many other variables to losing the fight.
Yeah.
That at least there should be a higher level of compensation for these fighters versus those that are boxing.
Do you feel like the wages are lower in UFC because they fight more often than boxers do?
Yes and no. Like, for example, like one of the biggest fighters at the time was Petr Yan. This guy fought, I think, like 3 times in like 5 months. Whereas, for example, like a Tank Davis would fight once a year, if not longer.
Yeah.
So not only is there more appearances in the ring, in the public eye, more opportunity to get sponsored, you're just putting your body through so much more rigor and damage that I feel that you should have at least a slightly better compensation than that of the Boxing Association. It's a very controversial take, but that I believe that should be the case.
Okay, while you eat your wing and with the sauce, you're supposed to do it first, by the way. I just wanted to let you know. That's how this stuff works. While you do that, I actually heard an interesting quote-unquote controversial take, and I want to know the room's thoughts about it.
Okay.
Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you agree or disagree. Mm-hmm. The controversial take for the sports was that AI, like Al Iverson, was more influential to basketball than LeBron James was. I agree. Fair, right? Fair. I don't think it's that crazy.
No, it's not crazy at all.
I didn't think it was that crazy. Look, LeBron James might have changed the way professionals look at sports and like how they might play. Like now you might want a 6'8" wing to initiate offense, which isn't that common. However, Allen Iverson did make it cool for you man to go tatted up, braids, like wear what you want to wear to the arena. Like he's a singular reason why mans are wearing suits. Like they made it a thing. You have to wear suits. Like he made that. Like him coming to the arena in trackies and whatever else, they're like, yeah, I did that. Back to suits, buddy.
Do you feel that AI's influence skyrocketed when he quote unquote crossed Jordan?
I mean, that has to be one of the craziest crosses like
Of all time.
Like you have to think like for us who are in like 30s and up, watching that happen is like what I mean for them people, I guess for the people who are 40 and older too, you're watching the GOATs get crossed by this was like his rookie year.
Yeah, he new to the league.
Boom, and he made the jumper like
Oh my god, it was actually sick.
had him reaching like that's crazy.
Yo, CJ, can we put that clip in actually, please?
That would be lovely.
That would be amazing.
That would be actually lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sure he can.
It's
Shout out to
crazy.
C's. He's a great guy.
Shout out C's.
Yeah.
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it.
I gave him a little cross to see what he bite on it. I let him set his feet, and then I stepped it back again.
Allen shakes free, gets two. Mike said no. Allen said yes. The bucket.
So again, like just going back to the question, do you believe that was the moment in time where him and his afro, just all eyes were on him?
I think from then on it was all on him because, bro, look, when you think about it, him going to Georgetown wasn't even promised because he got the incident at the bowling arena, right? Mm-hmm. Where whatever happened and there was some debt. You know what I mean? Like he could have lost everything if that coach didn't give him the opportunity to actually continue to play and pursue his dreams. He just would have been another talented street kid.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That would have never made it to the league.
You never know, bro. Like, and I think what's perfect about his story is like he made it tangible for people who felt like they were in the hood or whatever to be professional but still be themselves. Because a lot of people come to the, I guess, I mean, I don't know, but a lot of people go to the league and it's like they have to change because now you're in the public eye, whatever. AI was like, nah. Well, obviously in his older age, it was like, it wasn't as positive. In his younger, what he did for the people behind him, I think it was special. I think it's special.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
And like I said, like LeBron is the king, but
sure.
AI just did something so different for the league that actually led us to where we are today.
Okay, one more question. Sorry, before you go to Naran. Who changed the game more, LeBron or
Curry?
Yeah, I
Curry.
ask.
Stephen Curry.
Who changed the game more, AI or Curry?
AI.
You think so?
100%.
I as a youth coach, I have to say it's Curry.
Based on what merit?
Just play style.
Oh, purely play style. Okay.
Just purely play style.
Okay.
I don't think I would be dumbfounded if a player came into the league in our lifetime to change the game like Steph Curry did, for better or for worse. How do you feel about the basketball?
You know what? Because I thought about just the overall influence, but if it's play style, Curry, hands down.
Bro, the thing about
Hands
Curry,
down.
Curry made Curry has the league thinking about adding a 4-point line because shooting is at like a premium. That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy thing to add.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy.
Yo, let's do less games at a 4-point line because man shooting from the 3 isn't as difficult as you thought it was. Insane, bro. Sorry. Anyways, back to you. And use this mic. How was the sauce?
The sauce was not bad. Again, like it's not as spicy as I thought. Or maybe our tolerance is just really high, but the hot mango was not spicy at all.
No hot mango. My bad. Anyways, Naran, sorry. Go ahead.
For sure. This one's for Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
What is something that you'd implement from Jamaica to here in Canada?
Relaxation. Man, just relax. Like, honestly, slow it down a little bit, bro. Everything, anyone in this room can attest to this. We all move so fast through everything. Like, you'll link a man, be like, yo, what's going on, bro? Man say, I'm doing boom, boom, boom. Man be like,
I'm working.
I just finished work. Now I'm gonna go from work to this, and this to this, and this to this. And you're like, yo, when do you sleep? It's like, bro, I got like 3 hours. I'm back to work tomorrow. And which I get it. You want to fit everything into your day and make it shake, but like, bro, we don't spend enough time just sitting back and looking at what it is. And then we're gonna blink and we're gonna be 65 retiring and looking at like, yo, what do we do besides hopefully start a family and raise some healthy kids? Hopefully, God willing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but we went to the club and had a great time, but like, what else? Like, what like on top of that? Like, what else? That's what I mean, and I mean that with the utmost respect. Like, I'm just saying, like, what else did we get to contribute to what we were doing? The things we want to talk about. You see what I'm saying? Like, like what else did we contribute? Like, what else did we give to the world? Yes, we hopefully gave our use to the world and whatever the case may be. But like, aside from that, you know what I mean? Like, how else could we impact? Like, what else could we do? Those are the things I mean. Like, I would love nothing more. Like I mentioned on episode 20, where I'm like, I would love to do that basketball tournament and hope it continues.
Tradition.
It's a tradition. Hopefully, we're able to have a tradition to keep it going. But if we're not able to, are we all gonna look back in and be like, all right, cool, man. Well, we worked till we're 66 and we made a pension, and now we're gonna sit down and do what? What does it even look like in 30 years?
Yeah, we're gonna look at each other and we achieved a lot of working hours.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what that will look like in 30 years right now?
Also, side note, I'm so sorry to interject, but I just poured this Grace hot pepper sauce and it's fueling my nose. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for this one.
Good.
Yes.
That's my answer to the question.
So actually, take a bite and then tell me what you think about the hot mango, the quote unquote hot mango.
It's sweet.
Sweet top, man.
I taste the mango though, which is good.
Yeah. You like it?
In order of it, at least it's harder than the last one.
Hotter than.
So,
okay,
yes.
so this is right.
Yeah. So far, just so you guys know, me and Iran basically looked at it and we're like, yeah, I think this is the correct order. And that was how it went. We didn't taste it or nothing. We just said this. I think this is good to go. So far,
you're right.
we're good.
3 for 3.
I hope it's up on this hot. Probably not. I'm really waiting for the super hot because I really wanted like something hotter. If it doesn't get hotter, I promise you, I have something in the tuck. Don't worry.
Nah, don't say a word.
Don't worry. Something in the tuck for sure. So don't worry about it. Go ahead.
All right, bless. This one's for Trizzy. So this one is keep 3, cut 5. And this is an all-time
Okay, look at me.
all-time anime edition.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, man, I'm looking at this list and it's gonna be difficult. So.
So keep 3 and cut 5. Okay, let me open my notes.
He got it.
Oh, okay.
He got it.
First one.
Yeah.
First one is Dragon Ball Z.
Keep.
Okay.
Generational.
Easy, huh?
Generational.
Easy, okay.
Okay. Second one, Naruto.
See, you gotta think hard.
Oh,
That's a
man.
good anime. Naruto is a good anime, man.
No, Naruto, a lot of kids and now adults grew up on.
Yeah, it's a good It's a good anime.
This is a tough list, so I'm gonna let you know there's 8 in total.
Okay.
Keep that in mind, man. You already get Dragon Ball Z.
I'm cutting still because I'm only keeping 3. I have to cut Naruto still. I have to cut Naruto still. I have to cut, bro, I only have 3. I don't know what else is coming.
Part of the game.
One Piece.
Keep.
Okay.
I won't say a word. I'm gonna say it's your list.
Yeah, okay.
Attack on Titan.
Generation. Generation.
That's actually a generational anime. But then if I keep this, everything else is cut.
Generational anime.
It's a cut, so.
Hurts.
It's a cut.
Captain Levi, you did a great job.
Number 5 is Death Note.
Cut.
That's a good starter pack.
Yeah.
The next one is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, I'm keeping that from now.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay.
FMA Brotherhood? Yes. So
It's not. It's your
that means
list.
I have 2 left. That are getting cut.
They're
They're
getting
getting
cut.
cut.
Regardless. So what you're gonna do is now you're gonna read what he kept.
Okay.
And they're gonna read and then that. So he kept boom in order, whatever, and then you just go from
Perfect. So you got Dragon Ball Z.
kept.
Okay. You cut Naruto.
Crazy.
You kept One Piece.
I
Cut
guess.
Attack on Titan.
Crazy.
Cut Death Note.
Fair.
You kept Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and the next 2 were Hunter x Hunter, and then we have Cowboy Bebop. Putting Cowboy Bebop at the end is crazy.
Look, let the people know how you feel right now. People know how you feel now.
I feel good, but there's only one switch I would have made. I would have switched One Piece with Hunter x Hunter.
Hey. As long as you know, man.
Yeah.
As long as you know.
Hunter x Hunter is one of the greatest animes of all
Hunter
time.
Hunter is one of the greatest animes.
Can I just say? I'm very hyped about this. The manga panels are back.
I saw.
Oh my gosh, you guys are sick. You guys are sick. Oh wait. Also, I just had this hot pepper sauce.
Yep.
There's a little kick to it still. A little kick.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Low
It's good.
calories.
It's good. It's good. It's very good.
We love a low calorie hot sauce. Go ahead, Ryan. You're ready.
Those are all the questions. I have a question for you guys. Which one is your favorite sauce so far? Which one are you cutting? Which one are you keeping?
I'm calling Valentina. That's it. That's crazy. That's weak. Valentina's weak. You can do substance questions though.
Sorry, these ones?
Yeah, whichever one you feel.
That one will be for Jimmy. That's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do the mind fuck.
Yep.
So what is something someone has said to you that will stick with you forever?
Wait. Eat the wing. That's a dog.
You're right. You're right.
Pour the
You're
sauce.
right. You're right.
This way?
I put it's on the sauce. It's on the wing. It's on the wing.
So look a bite in there. Hey.
So I love this sauce. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Delicious.
It is.
Also, while Jimmy's doing that, shout out Creative Apparel. We were at the pop-up
Yep.
today. A very special time with Ron, Com, fellas over at Heat Check.
Good ones. Yeah. Shout out Riz, my dog. Say it again? What's the question one?
So the question is, what is something someone has said to you that will stick with you forever?
I could go a lot of ways with this. But actually, I'm gonna make this a very light response.
No,
Man.
man.
Make a light response, man. Why can't I make a light response?
Because it ain't me. It's not.
Let's get nice. Shut up.
You're right.
Shut up, man. Okay. One of the things I'm saying stick with me forever is that I am not as photogenic as I thought. And I look better in person. That you see what I'm saying, man? Some people get it. Wait.
Don't get me started.
Some people get it. Sometimes when, someone you're interested in,
I also know when he got this message, by the way.
sometimes someone you're interested in might see a pic and be like, okay, that's calm. And see a person and be like, hey, you actually just look better than your pictures. Like, they don't do you justice. That's gonna stick with me forever. Because now what do I do with my pictures? Like, how do I improve them? I got no notes, there's no cliff notes. I just know that my pictures don't do this baldy and beard justice. I have to figure it out. And I'm 34, I don't have time.
Yes, you do. You have a whole lifetime
It's
ahead,
over.
Jim.
It's over,
Black
bro.
don't crack, brother. What are you talking
It
about?
doesn't crack. It's over, though.
Okay, it's not over.
I got meet people in the wild, and that's crazy. Cause half the time in the wild, I'm not sober enough to meet people in the wild.
So have you ever done a deep dive of, I can probably change A, B, C? Like, what's gone through your mind?
I did,
And?
and it's not enough.
All right.
That's not enough. I got work to do.
All right.
I got work to do, bro.
Okay.
Keep going. Right here, Trizzy. Look at me. Right here.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Other side. Yeah. Okay. For Trizzy's question, he has one more.
Okay, so this one's going to be intimacy.
For Trizzy, right?
Or Trizzy.
Yeah.
So tell the story of the most embarrassing moment of your life.
Jeez Louise.
Embarrassing moment? Yo, I
Yo,
can't remember.
hot sauce first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So next, by the way, we have the gray Scotch bonnet or hot pepper sauce. I'm kind of scared for this, to be honest. Because my mouth is raining from the hot pepper.
Watch your mouth. You'll be alright. You good? You're alright, bro. You're good. That's crazy. Why is he coughing like that? Why is he coughing like
Yo, dog, like,
Why are you coughing like that? Why are you,
this is actually an idiot thing.
why are you coughing like that?
Yo, Scotch bonnet, you're sick. I shouldn't have picked that still. The most embarrassing moment right now. What? I'm in the pot on a video getting cooked by Scotch bonnet. Now I know why you guys only put one or two. Holy, I doused it,
You should.
I doused
Be
it.
a man, bro.
No, but to answer the question, genuinely, okay, this is a good question. This is a good answer still.
He's sweating.
Okay, I'm getting cooked. Yo, when I first immigrated to Canada,
Sorry, go on. Wait.
no worries. When I first immigrated to Canada, I was 14. Also, obviously, we didn't have a whip. took the public transit. Yo, you know when you guys go on the bus, like you have to press the rod for it to open, like or wave at the thing or whatever, press to add pressure. Yo, I was 14 years old. I didn't know how that worked. So people were getting off in front of me. Yo, and I didn't know you had to hold it to actually maintain the closed door. Fam, 14 years old, one step down, the thing came swinging to my face. Oh my God. The sound was so loud.
That's actually mod.
I was 14 years old. Fam, the whole fucking exit, the bus exit slammed in my nose and my forehead.
I really thought you were gonna say like you tripped getting off the bus or
No,
like
no,
something.
no,
This
no,
nigga's
no,
in
no.
the door, slapped you in the face.
Slapped me in the face.
That's crazy.
Because I didn't know how buses worked in Canada. It's actually crazy.
Is it different where you were from?
Fam, yes. I was in Singapore at the time. That the driver controlled the door.
Oh,
Them ones, you know what I mean? But
That's
here,
sick.
yeah, I mean, I'm cooked still.
That's funny.
I hope that answers the question. And this Scotch bonnet is kind of spicy still. But I'm gonna go for it again.
This guy is sweating, bro.
Dog, I'm gonna cook.
All right,
now.
when you're ready, bro. Any question you want obviously from the deck. Any question you want.
All right, I'm gonna do a random one.
Yeah. You can do vulnerability too. It's fine. It's fine, man. It's okay. It's already on the wing
I'm gonna get in
ski.
trouble with this one. So
It is what it is, my boy. See this guy's face and show me. I should have shut up. I had an opportunity to nice it. I fucking kept talking.
Tell a story of a time you felt betrayed.
Yo, fix something, man. Super hot next. Oh, I'm so excited. A time I felt betrayed. There's so many, but I feel like the one that would be interesting would probably be. I told a story early in the pod, but you guys don't listen to them times. So I'll say it again. There's a time when my ex, like far, long ago. Let's be very clear
Man's
about
on
this.
the Star Wars thing.
Yeah,
far
long
galaxy.
time ago, bro.
Long time ago.
This is not a recent us. Like I was fresh out of high school. No,
Wow.
God, no. Actually, maybe who knows? You never know. Sorry, I need a drink.
Yeah, exactly. I see.
No, man,
you're-
I need it for the story. I need it to
Alright, bro.
unlock.
That's
unlock
Keith's capping, by the way. This is spicy as hell. Stop the cap. All right, let's go.
Stop the cap. Yeah. So my ex had cheated on me, and she told me about it.
You
Yes,
talked
we
about
discussed
this.
this. She told me about it. Came to the crib. She was very honest, and I thought I would be like, "Nah, it's cool." But the betrayal comes from the fact that I gave her very much autonomy to do like whatever she felt was necessary
At the time.
In the sense of like, if you feel like you're comfortable chilling with your ex and you can do that without, doing something crossing the line, by all means, go ahead. So I'm very much like, yo, I can, you do that, I can do this. Like I trust you. If we trust each other, we trust you. And I should never. And it was nasty. Betrayal, it hurt, man. It started a spiral of very much a dark path
I'm only gonna
of
ask this
lust
question
and greed.
because I don't want to go.
No, go ahead.
I don't want to resurface feelings. But how long did it take you to recover from that? Mentally, physically, spiritually.
14 years, 34. No, I'm kidding. Better show. Once I had another ex after that who brought it up like, yo, you can't continue to blame everybody for what she did.
Okay.
I'm like, I guess not, huh?
Okay.
Like, I guess I gotta be adult at some point and be like, no, it's not your fault. She cheated on me when I was 19. Like, I guess I gotta get over it. Like, it don't happen. It took a while, maybe like 5 years or something. But I did use that excuse. Yeah, but most people kind of use it as an excuse. And I think most men do. Like one time you get your heart broken, you're like, bet. She broke my heart, so everyone's heart's getting broken. You know what I mean? Everyone's getting done dirty.
They put you on the path of
Yeah,
destruction.
but
Yeah.
in respect to that, I don't have a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to date to do the same thing that someone did to me. Because I
Okay.
wasn't really in it.
All right.
So like maybe my dating past isn't the greatest because I didn't date for a long time. But there were women that I frequented that were probably wonderful people that I never got to know on a level because I was so focused on the fact that my heart was broken. So I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, it took a while to heal. Hey,
Okay, we are at our final question. Naran hopefully has something spicy. We have 2 more. I know.
One for me, one for you, right?
One for yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
We're if not at the final super hot.
We're on super hot, man.
Shout out Duffy's Wings, by the way.
Top tier wing in the city, by the way. Personally, that's how I feel about it. I do feel it. I like Duffy wings. I like Duffy wings.
So we'll do a vulnerable one for Trizzy.
Yeah, make it shake,
I know you guys
man.
don't like this deck, but
Nah, shake the room off for Trizzy, bro. He's over there laughing. He's over there laughing. Go ahead.
what trait of yours tends to push people away?
Wait, no, but yo, dip the sauce, do the thing. Yeah. Do it.
You guys are idiots. Yo. It's like a Tabasco in the beginning, but it starts biting you so.
I'm guessing this guy's some water.
Nah. There's no water or hot one.
You need some milk.
He needs some milk.
Oh, remember, you guys are dissing, eh? Sorry, Ryan, could you repeat the question, please?
What trait of yours tends to push people away?
If I was talking about hot sauce.
You know what? This is gonna sound nuts, but yo, I have really deep trust issues. And it comes across too, like whenever I talk to one of the men and they're like, yo, yeah, I'm chilling with so and so, or like, yo, I'm starting something with so and so. I always ask, especially with my best friends, my close friends, my inner circle. I was like, oh, that sounds good. Do you trust this person? Like that's I always ask that question because I'm protective of not only the people I love, but at the same time, like there's so much shadiness like happening in this day and age. It's just like, yo, I don't want you to fall victim to whatever they're about to say. You know what I mean? Or like the venture you're about to do, you get snaked on the side, like it. So that like my issues with trust is so deep that sometimes like it gets to a point where I judge people without even actually meeting them or having conversations with them. I already have a preconceived notion of like this person's a little, you know what I mean? I don't know this person, therefore I do not trust them, which can be naturally so, but at the same time it's just like like give people a chance, like you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Why do you think it is? That's killing me.
Yo.
It's killing me.
I'm still recovering, by the way. Still recovering. I don't know, Jim.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fair. You should look into that.
Yeah.
Look into that. As the man them on the secondhand therapy would say, you should look into that. I have my final one. You should look into that though. I think it's important. I think everybody should experience therapy one time or more than one time. I think it will help. But look, man, if you need therapy, bro, don't let no one tell you otherwise. Don't let no one shame you about nothing, bro. Therapy helps. I recently got my therapist off Lena.com for a good price. Yes, I finally found. Let me clap it for myself, by the way. Thank you. I finally found a good therapist that I feel comfortable enough sharing everything with. And he poked a hole in a lot of my complaints that I thought were valid. And now I'm in a weird space where I'm like, damn, maybe I was bugging. Maybe I was bugging. But you know what? You need that. You know, outside perspective he asked me, he's like, yo, what do you want out of therapy? I'm like, I want a perspective other than my friends, because my friends love me. So they'll always give you like this softened response to like whatever your ailment is. Whereas a therapist has no ties. You already paid for the session. So if I tell you like, bro, you're tripping, you're not looking at this honestly, like this is what could be a response to why you're looking at this, give you the perspective, you know? I was not gonna always give you like, you know what, yeah, you're probably right about that still, don't worry about it, or nah, it's okay, Jim, like you're probably on the right path. Someone tell you like, nah, you're not, bro. You're not. You need to look at it a different way, like here's another option. Anyways, final question. We're at a good time. Final question. Go ahead.
Okay, so this one is, if you woke up in a room with everyone you ever met,
why?
who is the first person you look for?
I have a guess though.
Sean this guy. If I woke up in a room with everybody I ever met, who's the person I look for?
Jordan Wood.
First person.
If I met Jordan Woods, I would not be here.
I know.
I'll tell you that much. Anyways, let me get the super hot. Let me not give me no ASMR, bro. Move the mic for me, dog.
Check the basketball a little bit.
To start, guys. Stop, man.
Yo, pause my house on fire.
It's good. It's good hot sauce. I would like a suicide, you know?
No.
A suicide. Don't worry. We're gonna do more, man. Cause Trizzy, you're not acting. This is him in real life. I want him to know. What's the question again? The last question again? If I met everybody in the room, who would I run to first?
Yes, if you met someone, if you woke up and you...
Everyone I met in the room was in the room, who would I run to first? I just talk because I probably one of my parents. Like, those are my dogs. I don't have like a preference of either or. I would just run to my parents. I think that would be... I think I'd just have to go there and just see like what the experience was and check in from there. If I was doing something that's like wasn't blood, and I met somebody that I really, really wanted to talk to, it's gonna sound kind of weird because people are on different spectrums of like of life. One would be Michael Beasley. I think that would be cool. He was cool. Michael Beasley was very, very cool when I met him. Michael Beasley, or I think I probably, depending on where they're at in life, probably talk to my old business partner. Honestly. Yeah, I know. Weird. It's a weird answer.
Wait.
But my old
I'm not going to expand on it, but
No,
that's
I'll
very
come
interesting.
Michael Beasley, when I met him, was a great person. I'm a big fan of him to this day. I still think he's very talented. And I think the stuff that he went through, like, it's a cool story to talk about. I think you would have a lot of perspective on other things that, like, I may not look at. My business partner, regardless of how I feel about him today, he is very knowledgeable, he has a lot to offer. And prior to our Tremoncia split, great person.
Can I ask one question?
Of course you can. It's your podcast.
Would you start over?
No. If I thought over, I wouldn't be here. This is very important to me. What we're doing right now is very important. I said it every episode. What we're doing right now is very, very important to me. And I feel like if I was still doing what I was doing prior to then, I would never get to this. I would be too caught up in what that was.
Can I be devil's
Of
advocate
course.
a second? Knowing what you know now, why can't you start over? Knowing what you know now.
Knowing what I know, because that requires so much attention. Like you mentioned, like your job requires you to make 200, 2,000 calls in a day. That job requires me to be so locked into what I was doing. And because I was so public facing where like people knew who I am and like how to reach me and whatever else, the community who was booking from me knew me.
Okay.
So there wasn't like something I could put in between, because whenever that in between fell through, they would just call me anyways. So I was never off. And
Wow.
Yeah. So that was like one of the hardest parts, because there was no off time. You know what I mean? Like somebody can close your laptop and be like, hey, I'm done. Well, not the bro. They know my number, know my IG. I'm getting DMs at 12.
You're very reachable.
Bro, I'll be in the club, man, messaging me like, yo, I'm outside. Can you help me get in? And I will, because it's a business. I got to do it. You know what I mean? So there's no off period. So if I can do it again, there would be no time for me to do this. Cause I'll be getting a call right now about somebody out, about outside, and how could that work? I could never put this focus in right now. We couldn't do this on this level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you for answering.
Thank you for asking the question. Naran, thank you for doing this for us.
Yes.
I appreciate you, bro.
Shout out one of our best friends, Duran.
Yes,
Came
sir.
through. Question
Naran.
Master.
Shout out 42 in the cut.
Shout out Mr. 42 in the cut.
Shout out 42 in the cut, man. Shout out 42 in the cut.
Shout out Sauce Boy Phil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And shout out Leo, man. Shout out my dog Leo.
Shout out our dog Leo, man. Hey.
Yeah, that was Leo, man.
Come on.
Come on, bro. We made it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Parting words.
Actually, no, I want to close it out.
Go ahead.
What was your favorite hot sauce?
The super hot.
Really?
Without question. That's just legendary.
I actually really like this one.
I want to bring super hot home. I'm going to be super hot. It's
Yeah,
actually
take
really
this,
good.
take this. We can't have it.
Why are you coughing like that, though?
Yo, because it took me by surprise. Pause.
This guy's on the freaking man. You see, this is the problem with the pod, man. The pod.
Parting words
Go ahead.
is that 23 episodes ago, we had no subscribers. We were just starting out. 23 episodes later, we have 100 plus subscribers on YouTube.
Yes, we do.
A lot of listeners on Spotify.
We do. And Apple.
And Apple.
Yeah, and Apple.
Every platform that you believe that you can hear a stream, we're on it.
Yeah.
parting words is time is going to pass anyway.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do it. Pursue what you want to pursue. Do what you think is right. Do what speaks to your heart. Because time is going to pass anyway.
I want to double down on that point in parting words. I don't remember who exactly said the quote, but they basically said, when you pass away, people might not remember you. So you're living in someone else's story, and how do you want to be remembered? Essentially. How do you want to be remembered in somebody else's story? Because the story is not ours.
Yeah.
We are writing our story, but the story in totality is not ours. We don't
Yeah.
have all the control of what we would like to have control of. So therefore, go out being remembered, bro. However you want to do it, go out being remembered the way you want to be remembered. And with those parting words, good?
Yes.
Please like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, send a coconut emoji because we have coconut water on the pod. Send a coconut emoji so we know you listen this
Or
far.
a spice, or a chili pepper.
Or chili pepper, or a coughing because this guy's this guy's coughing all over the pod and shit.
Yo, wait till you guys try it
But
yourselves.
don't send it to me. Put it in the comments because we need comments, likes, subscribe if you got this far, and we appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.